alerts. So it's Dumfriesians, Blebopagans, Intouchables, Team Open, Anagram, Winegum, Dopey Grumpy and Sneezy, Morer Morons, Team Marta, and the Duns. Should we just wait a wee minute more?
What? The hockey?
Right, it'd be good to start in a second. Just before we start, can we just run over these answers to round one? So one is Paddy McGuinness and Kerry Katona. Number two is Marmalade. Number three is Jurassic Park. Number four is Marlene Trick. Number five is Wave Particle Duality Theory. Number six is the Amazonian Bison. Number seven is New York Knicks. 8 is Charlie the Cat. Number 9 is 3. And number 10, flamingos. All other animals require the use of at least 2 legs. We're ready to start. Hi folks.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year when it comes.
When it comes.
Welcome to the final quiz of fire of 2020. And what a year it's been, Claire.
Oh, it's shot by. Just shot by.
It started off well and then it just went downhill and it finally just got so worse that we had to abandon the last quiz. And we think it was probably down to our internet connection, which we think we've sorted now. So
got a new router.
So
we've adjusted some nozzles and buttons and whatnot. It should work. If it doesn't, do what you normally do and try and find another stream, and maybe we'll give it 3 goes, 3 strikes, and we'll quit. But we'll hopefully it'll keep going for now. Keep the chat going as much as you can. It's always good to see who's here listening. It is good to see. We've got a good amount of teams tonight. We've got 12 teams taking part tonight, which is good. All the usual lot. Tonight's prize, Claire, do you want to tell them a bit about that? There will be tonight. There'll be, I think, a trophy.
Trophy
for the final quiz of 2020. There will be a trophy going out.
And is it printed up yet?
No.
Because we're waiting to see who wins.
I don't know who's going to be on it yet.
And we'll maybe put their name on it.
Maybe.
Oh, hello from Colorado, Denver, Colorado.
We've made it.
Hello, Sandy. So tonight's quiz is the usual
not getting any videos.
Is it just I think everyone else...
Can anyone see us? Can everyone see us, in fact?
If you could just give a little yes or no. Mind you, if they couldn't see us, it would generally be a no, but...
Andrew says, nice t-shirt. Yeah, so
it's working in Glasgow. It's
yeah.
maybe just Blebo. Maybe just tell them to refresh it.
Oh, Cara says no. We had to refresh. We've got it on the screen in the background, and we had to refresh the screen.
Oh, it wouldn't be a quiz if something didn't go wrong, would it?
Adrian would like your t-shirt if we win. Maybe we'll just auction off Paul's t-shirt, will we, instead? Or...
well, it was a Christmas present.
Well, Cara, did you get yours working now? Did you get the screen working?
Sometimes that happens to us if we're watching the feed before it starts. We fix it by going back to the main feed and back again.
Yeah, that's, I think, what happened.
So if you can't see it, maybe just refresh your
screen feed.
It's an internet computer.
Press refresh.
Or turn your computer on and off again.
No, don't do that.
I was going to tell them about tonight's format, Claire, because normally we've got 4 rounds, but because it's the special quiz, we've got 5 rounds tonight.
I didn't know that until about 10 minutes ago that Paul said that actually I've just made another round.
You know how it normally cuts out. So I thought if we do more rounds, there's more chance of that happening. So it's 5 rounds tonight.
Got it. So I think if
so it's
Cara, have you got it? You got it working? Got you on the telly.
So if you remember last quiz, we had to abandon at round 4 on the first question. So we're basically having that as a, because it's already been written, that's the extra round, basically.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I can't seem to comment on the YouTube page. Flammable Llamas are playing.
Oh, hello, Flammable Llamas.
Flammable Llamas. Right, we'll maybe get cracking because there are 5 rounds.
Right, let's get going. Do you want to fess up on your little chatting for it?
Yeah, that was just a joke at the start. That wasn't the real answers, of course.
If you were trying to cheat and write down all the answers that Paul was having a little joke with you, pretending you'd given away all the answers to the first round.
Just my little joke. Right, let's go into round 1, which, as usual, is the pick and mix round. Okay, the first round is the pick and mix round, which is general knowledge by another name. 10 questions on just about everything, starting with question number 1.
Okay, question 1. What is the name of the Netflix documentary featuring Joe Exotic? It's worth 1 point.
Oh, last minute team edition there, Claire. Home Alone.
Oh.
Okay, question number 2. What is the name of this haircut?
Or hairstyle.
Or hairstyle.
Okay, question 3. Which island state has the capital city of Hobart? Which island state has the capital city of Hobart?
Question 4. Which pop song was banned by the BBC on the 13th of January 1984? And who was the artist? So this is for 2 points. What was the song and who was it by? Which pop song was banned by the BBC on the 13th of January 1984?
Okay, question 5. Which British multinational retailer was founded in 1884 in Leeds and is headquartered at Waterside House in Paddington, London? Which British multinational retailer was founded in 1884 in Leeds and it is headquartered at Waterside House in Paddington, London?
Okay, question number 6. Who is this person, or more accurately, which 3 people make this person up, and what is the thing that links them? So who is this person, and what links the 3 people?
So this is worth 4 points.
4 points.
3 for each person that you can see here, and 1 point for if you can tell us the link. Okay, question 7. What 3 things make up the side of a fire triangle? What 3 things make up the sides of a fire triangle?
Why are you laughing? Good question.
Okay. Question number 8.
Who is this? Good think, Claire. 1 or 2 points?
I'll go for 1 point, I think. If you know who it is, you're going to know both names, I think. As in first and second. Okay, question number 9.
What is the UK's longest running crime or police drama series? Question 9. What is the UK's longest running crime or police drama series?
Okay, and finally for this round, question 10. Which 2 dog breeds make up a Jacoby? So which 2 dog breeds make up the breed Jacoby? This may not illustrate a picture of a Jacoby, but it might be one in the middle.
So that's your 10 questions for your pick and mix round. Would anyone like any repeated at all? Normally we need to repeat a couple.
Would anyone like to see any of the pictures again? Here's the funny person. you want to see?
This one was question 6.
Number 8 was, who is this? That's number 8, Laura.
Question 7.
Question 7 was,
what 3 things make up the sides of a fire triangle? So just to explain that one a bit, what 3 things do you need for a fire to exist? Maybe that explains it a little bit more simply. Question 9. What was the UK's longest running crime or police drama series?
Faces. They're the faces again, Victoria. And number 3, question 3.
Which island state has the capital city of Hobart? Okay.
Right. Hello again. I think if everyone's okay, we will head over to the answers for round 1. Okay. Question 1 was, what was the name of the Netflix documentary featuring Joe Exotic? It was Tiger King.
Okay. Ooh.
Sorry.
Question 2. What is the name of this haircut? It was the Beehive.
Question 3. The island state of Tasmania, part of Australia, Hobart is the capital of Tasmania, which is part of Australia. Question 4.
The song was Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. So that's for 2 points.
The answer to question 5 is Marks and Spencer's.
Okay, question 6. So we had Noel Fielding for the hair, Noel Gallagher for the eyes, and Noel Edmonds for the chin. And the link was that they're all Noels, which ties in a little bit with Christmas.
So 1 point for each person and a point if you got the link, which was either Noel or Christmas or
Noel.
Noel-y Christmassy. Question 7.
The fire triangle is oxygen, heat, and fuel.
3 things you need
for a fire
to exist.
Question number 8. This was Andy Warhol.
Taggart was the answer to question 9. Was the longest running crime, beating the bill by just a number of months. So Taggart is 1 point.
And the answer to the dog question, the 2 dog breeds that make up a Jacoby are a Jack Russell Terrier and a Beagle.
So, when you have totted up all your answers, if you just shout them out on the chat and we will start writing them down so we can keep a note when you're ready. Can you confirm the points per question?
Okay, so question 1 was 1 point, 2 was 1 point, 3 was 1 point, 4 was 2 points, 5 was 1 point, 6 was 4 points, 7 was 3 points, 8 was 1 point, 9 was 1 point, and 10 was 2 points. Okay, yeah, I'll go to the scoring sheet.
Okay.
Right.
We have the Ouija's have 16.
I've written the veggies. Change that. Right, 16.
Ali got 9. The Dalmatians 9. Dopey and Grumpy got 13. How many for the Jacoby. The Jacoby was worth 2 points. One for Jack Russell, one for Beagle. Cara got 12 points.
12.
Yep. Ouija's actually got 14.
Okay.
15 for Team Oban. 10 actually for Dumfriesians.
Okay.
Wine Gum's got 12.
Yep.
Hockey's got 14.
Mm-hmm.
Dullard's got 12.
Yep.
Moormorn's got 10.
Okay.
Untouchable's got 10. No, 13, sorry.
13.
Lebo got 10.
Mm-hmm.
Bananagram's 16. Bananagram's in the lead.
We're
so
waiting
far,
on
16,
Home Alone and Flammable Llamas.
Oh, wait, hold on.
15 for the Llamas. It's got text.
15 for Llamas. Oh, Untouchables had 13. Did I not? Yeah.
13. Yeah.
Home Alone got 12.
Okay. So after round 1, we have a team in the lead, and no surprise, it's Team Bananagrams with 16 points. Behind them in joint second, we have Team Oban and the Ouija's. Sorry, not the Ouija's, Flammable Llamas. And then in third place behind them, we've got the Ouija's, the Hockeys, and so on and so on. So it's very close at the top. Okay. You're right.
Let's go to.
Let's cut to the intro.
Cut to the intro. I'm okay. Right.
Okay, the next round is the true or false round.
True or false round.
10 questions. The answer is either true or false. And we will start with question number 1. Walt Disney had his body cryogenically frozen after his death in 1966.
True or false? Question 2. The famous Hollywood sign used to say Hollywood Land.
Question 3. While he was president, Bill Clinton would not allow any US military aircraft to fly over the Bermuda Triangle.
Question 4. Woody Harrelson's father was a hitman who was charged with multiple assassinations.
Question 5. Nicole Kidman has a phobia of butterflies.
Question 6. The Chuckle Brothers were honorary presidents of the Rotherham Football Club. True or false?
Question 7. Brian Blessed punched a polar bear on the nose at the North Pole.
Question 8. Gary Newman wrote his hit Cars while sitting on a bus looking out at cars. True or false?
Gordon Ramsay holds a Guinness World Record for the most non-recurring swear words spoken in a minute.
In question 10, Monty Don was club secretary, then president of the British Chaffinch and Woodpecker Conservation Society from 1984 to 1987. That is your true and or false round. That's your true and false round. Done. Would you like any questions repeated? And we can fire through some repeats if you need any more time. Anyone want any repeats?
Doesn't look like it.
Just straight to
But
the
then they all
answers.
come in now, don't they? When you, number 6.
Number 6.
The Chuckle Brothers were honorary presidents of Rotherham Football Club. Okay, should we just go to the answers then?
We'll go to the answers.
Okay, question 1. Walt Disney had his body cryogenically frozen after his death in 1966. That's false, although it is an urban myth that it is true.
But the answer is false.
The answer is false.
Question 2. Hollywood sign did in fact say Hollywoodland before, so the answer to that is true.
Question 3. While President Bill Clinton would not allow any US military aircraft to fly over the Bermuda Triangle, that is false.
Question 4. Woody Harrelson's father was a hitman who was charged with multiple assassinations is true.
Question 5. Nicole Kidman has a phobia of butterflies. That is true.
Question 6. The Chuckle Brothers were honorary presidents of the Rotherham Football Club. That also is true.
Brian Blessed punched a polar bear on the nose at the North Pole is apparently true. So he said.
Gary Newman wrote his hit Cars while sitting on a bus looking out at cars is false.
Gordon Ramsay holds a Guinness World Record for the most non-recurring swear words spoken in a minute. That's false, but he does hold 2 Guinness World Records, one for the quickest time to fill a 10-pound fish and one for the longest pasta sheet rolled in 60 seconds. But the answer is false.
And Monty Don was club secretary, then president of the British Chaffinch and Woodpecker Conservation Society is false. It's just made up. Okay, fire in with your answers and we will get them all added up for you, see who's in the lead.
Like a spot more wine, Claire.
Oh, wine.
Wine.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hang on.
Right. 7 for the llamas.
Yep.
And then we are 8 for
Dumfriesians. Yep.
7 for Ouija's.
Yep.
9 for Martyr. 7 for Moramorns. 4 for Blebo.
Yep.
6 for Bananagrams.
Yep.
3 for Winegums. 5 for Dullards.
Yep.
6 for the Untouchables. 8 for the Hockeys.
6.
8 for Hockeys.
Yep.
7 for Oban.
Yep.
7 for Dopey, Grumpy, etc. and 9 for Home Alone.
Ooh.
Well done, Leslie.
Right, that's changed things a bit. We've now got in joint first place 4 teams who are Team Oban, Team Bananagrams, the Hockeys, and Flammable Llamas, all on 22.
Oh.
And then we've got joint second, Team Marta on 21, the Ouija's on 21, and Home Alone on 21. And then it goes down the list.
Oh, very close indeed.
Super close. Right.
So that takes us on to everyone's favourite round.
So this is the current events round. Although this time round it is events of 2020 round.
Have fun. Oh, we're back.
Okay, 10 questions relating to events that happened in 2020. I should just say we're just reading all these out. There's no pictures to these ones.
Oh.
But there is for the answers.
You have to look at us. Right. Question number 1. Which celebrity tested positive for COVID in March after travelling from the US to Australia?
1 or 2 points. I think if you know it, you know it. 1 point.
That's a hard one, though. Think back to pretty much one of the first celebrities that we'd heard of.
Or she.
Yeah, it's a bit of a giveaway.
Question 2. What was the name of the statue that got toppled in Bristol in June following protests in the city relating to the Black Lives Matter movement? So the name of the person who the statue was off. And I think 2 points for this because it's quite a tricky one.
2 points, yeah. One for first name, one for second. Okay, question number 3. What was the name of the hospital that Donald Trump attended following contracting the coronavirus?
We've actually had that question in the quiz before.
Should we give 1 point for almost correct and 2 points for the full name of the hospital?
I think that's fair.
There we go. Because it's Christmas. I didn't make a dingle like
I did. Question 4. Name the Philadelphia business that Donald Trump's lawyers held a press conference outside contesting the 2020 US election. Again, probably 2 points for the exact name, 1 point if you're kind of close.
This is a hard question. Question number 5. What was the name of the BBC telethon organised during lockdown in April?
No.
No clue?
Not feeling that kind. There'll be people who actually watched it, we just didn't watch it. Question 6. Who said, "I still need a bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave"? Who said that this year? I still need a bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave.
Question number 7. Which self-styled spiritual medium and television personality passed away early 2020.
We'll say 2 points for that one.
Yeah, 2
What
points
about
for the full name.
what about the previous one? I still need a bit of milk, full fat, heated in the microwave. 2 points.
Go for it. 2 points for names in this round. If you get the full names.
Question 8. What name was given to the temporary critical care hospital to treat COVID-19 patients, which opened in Glasgow in April? It's been a busy year. That's for 1 point.
Okay, question 9. In June, which author released a new fairy tale entitled The Ichabod in 3 online instalments? 2 points. The full name.
And question 10. Which footballer wrote an open letter to the government calling on them to end child poverty in the UK? Full name for 2 points. And that is your events of 2020 round. I notice we've already got
Question 5 again?
Question 5. What was the name of the BBC telethon organised during lockdown in April?
Any other questions repeated? You can do that now. Question 4.
Name the Philadelphia business that Donald Trump's lawyers held a press conference outside contesting the 2020 US election. 2 points for the exact name, 1 point for something close.
Oh, question 8 repeated.
What name was given to the temporary critical care hospital to treat COVID-19 patients, which opened in Glasgow in April? Number 9. In June, which author released a new fairy tale entitled The Ichabod in 3 online instalments? That is question number 9 again. Okay, I think we should go to the answers, Claire, do you?
Okay, question 1. Tom Hanks was the celebrity tested positive for COVID in March after travelling from the US to Australia.
Shall we give that for 2 points, because all the rest of the names
Yeah,
are 2 points?
2 points for that one if you got Tom and Hanks.
Otherwise it's just
If you just
confusing.
wrote Tom, you get 1 point. Right.
Okay, question 2. Edward Colston was the name of the statue that got toppled in Bristol following protests in the city.
The name of the hospital that Donald Trump attended was the Walter Reed Army Medical Center, So if you wrote Walter Reed, you get 1 point. But if you wrote the whole thing, Walter Reed National Military Medical Centre, you get 2 points.
I've just realised the answer I've written here doesn't match the slide. So we should probably go with the slide.
The Walter Reed National Military Medical Centre. Okay, question 4.
The name of the business that Donald Trump's lawyers held a press conference outside was Four Seasons Total Landscaping. So that was for 2 points. 1 point if you wrote something like Four Seasons.
2 points for the whole thing. Question number 5. The Big Night In was the name of the BBC's telethon, organised during lockdown in April. The Big Night In.
I bet that was a lot of laughs.
Question 6.
Who said, I need a bit of milk full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave? It was, of course, Nigella Lawson.
2 points for the full name. Question 7. Derek Akora passed away early this year. 2 points for that. His full name. Question 8.
The NHS Louisa Jordan is the name of the temporary hospital to treat COVID-19 patients that opened in Glasgow in April.
1 point for that. Question number 9. The Ichabod. Oh, sorry. J.K. Rowling wrote the Ichabod. I was reading it from the screen. So we want J.K. Rowling for 2 points.
If you wrote Rowling, you get 1 point. If you wrote
J.K.,
you get 1. If you wrote J. Rowling, you get 1.
K. Rowling.
If you wrote David Walliams, you get none.
None. Anyway, question 10.
Question 10. Marcus Rashford was the footballer who wrote an open letter to the government calling on them to end child poverty in the UK.
And that's 2 points for that if you wrote his full name. And with that, so once again, fire away with your results and we'll write them in, see if anyone's edged into the lead or not. It's very, very close.
The good news is we're past the halfway point.
Yeah. Oh, we're away. 8 for the Untouchables.
Oh, hang on. 8.
12 for the Wine Gums.
12.
12 for Bananagrams.
12.
13 for Dumfriesians.
Did well. 13.
13 for the Llamas.
Yep.
10 for the Dullards.
10.
Heather's saying how many for number 2. We'll come back to that. We'll just write these in just now.
No,
oh,
number 2.
2 points for the full name. Marta is 16. Grumpy, Dopey, etc. 10.
Mm-hmm.
9 for Blebo.
Yep.
9 for Ouija's.
Yep.
7 for Home Alone. 10 for More and Morons. 15 for Oban. And 8 for the Hockeys.
That might have changed things a little bit. So Team Marta and
edged
Team
into the lead.
Oban are joint first.
And... Oh no,
No.
2. Yeah.
Yep, Team Oban, Team Marta, so they're on 37. 35 flammable llamas in second place. 34 bananagrams. And then so on and so on. Let's change things a little bit.
It's all changed again. But we're only just over halfway, so it could all change again as we go into the back to school.
Back to school round.
Homeschool. Ain't no one going back to school around here. Right.
Okay, question number 1. Classics. Who was the Roman god of war?
Question 2 is French. Which French city is famous for its film festival?
Question 3, English literature. Which play by Arthur Miller tells the story of the Salem witch trials?
Question 4 is PE and sport. Which golf tournament did Tiger Woods win by 12 strokes in 1997 to record his first major championship win?
Question 5 is a maths question. Which branch of maths deals with the mathematical study of continuous change? Which branch of maths deals with the mathematical study of continuous change?
And question 6, what is this? The subject, is biology. What is this?
Okay, question 7. Art and design. Arrangement in grey and black number 1 is better known as what? What is this painting better known as?
Okay, question 8 is history. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand by Gavrilo Princip precipitated the start of which conflict?
It's a tongue twister.
Was a bit. We got there though.
Number 9 is geology. Name the extinct volcano which is the main peak of the group of hills that forms most of Holyrood Park in Edinburgh. So name the extinct volcano which is the main peak of the group of hills that forms most of Holyrood Park in Edinburgh.
Okay, and the final, no, that's us. The final question is physics and astronomy. Here is a diagram of our solar system. This is a 9-point question to finish up with. Please answer the cosmic bodies identified from A to I. This is worth 9 points. We included this question because Roxy and Hugo, our kids, can answer it. They have learnt this over the past couple of months, so I think it's only fair that everyone else gives it a go. So that's just to make you feel better about it if you can't get all the...
But what a question when it's so tight at the top.
I
A
know.
9-point question. We'll leave this one up. I see we've got a couple of questions wanting repeated, number 1 and 2. So question 1, who was the Roman god of war? That was a classics question. And number 2, which French city is famous for its film festival?
Question 3.
Which play by Arthur Miller tells the story of the Salem witch trials? That's question number 3. Any other questions at all?
Question 5. Maths. Which branch of maths deals with the mathematical study of continuous change?
Okay, 5, 6, and 9. So this is number 6.
What is this diagram of? That was for a biology question.
And number 9 was geology. Name the extinct volcano, which is the main peak of the group of hills that forms most of Holyrood Park in Edinburgh.
We'll go back to 10 just for some of you that maybe want another couple of minutes. I'll give you another 1 minute, I think.
I think so, because we've still got another round to go. And it's more than 10 questions. Right, let's go to the answers, shall we?
Okay. Over to the answers.
Okay, question 1. Who was the Roman god
No. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, who was the Roman god of war? It was Mars.
Okay, question 2. Cannes Film Festival is the French city. Is the film festival
and
in
the city
a French city.
And the city is Cannes.
How can you jumble that up more? Anyway.
Okay, question 3. The play by Arthur Miller about the Salem witch trials is The Crucible.
4. The Masters is the golf tournament Tiger Woods won.
Question 5. Calculus is the branch of mathematics that deals with continuous change.
Question 6. This is a cell.
Lol.
Lols.
Question 7. Arrangement in grey and black number 1 is better known as Whistler's mother.
World War I was the answer to that.
Arthur's Seat was the answer to that one. The extinct volcano forming most of Holyrood Park in Edinburgh.
And finally, from A to I, we have the Sun, B, Mercury, C, Venus, D, Earth, E, Mars, F, Jupiter, C, Saturn, H, Uranus, I, Neptune. So, how did we do? Back to us. Fire away once you've rounded up all your scores. We'll see if it's all changed again.
Be interesting to see who's leading at this point, because this would be the end of a normal quiz, but then we've still got another round to go, so it could all change again.
Know how to treat you.
Oh, hockey.
30, is it? No, that's the last round.
Hockey's are on 10.
Hockey 10, bananagrams 17.
Yep.
16 for Dumfriesians, 17 for Oban, 17 for Ouija's, 15 for Dopey, Grumpy, etc. 9 for Untouchables, 17 for Llamas, 17 also for Winegums. Oh, the hockey's got 11.
Okay.
Dullard's got 11. 12 for Mora Morans. They said they knew the painting thanks to Mr. Bean, and I knew full well that you are not the only one that Mum will have been delighted that that question was in. Okay, 16 for Marta.
Yeah.
16 for Lebo. And 4 for Home Alone. Okay, here we go.
So we've got one team in the lead at the moment, and that is Team Oban with 54 points. 53 points is Team Marta in second place.
Oh, it's close.
52 points in third place, Flammable Llamas. Fourth place, 51 points, Bananagrams. And in fifth place, Dumfriesians, 47. So it's still very close at the top, isn't it?
Takes us into
round 5.
Round 5.
Okay, so our special round for the Christmas and New Year quiz is a round specially done on the 12 days of Christmas. So here we go. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. Which car brand did Alan Partridge once describe as being like the Japanese Mercedes? Which car brand did Alan Partridge once describe as being like the Japanese Mercedes?
Okay, question 2. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves. What is the favourite food of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? What is their favourite food? Okay, question 3.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French hens. What is the French word for chicken? And there's a bonus point for if you can spell it correctly. So what is the French word for chicken? And if you spell it correctly, you get an extra point.
So that's worth 2 points. Okay, question 4. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds. What is this bird called? Okay, question 5.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 gold rings. In The Lord of the Rings, what is the name of the inn located in the village of Bree, where Frodo and his companions first meet Strider?
Okay, question 6. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese a-laying. What is the name of a series of children's horror fiction novels by American author R.L. Stein? Very loose connection here that is in the answer to the question.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 7 swans a-swimming. How many points is the word swan worth in Scrabble, assuming no double or triple letters, etc.? 2 points for the correct answer, 1 point either side.
Okay, question 8. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 maids a-milking. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for which disease following the observation that milkmaids who had previously contracted cowpox seemed immune to this disease?
Question 9. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 ladies dancing. What is a lively and risque dance of French or Algerian origin, usually performed on stage by 4 women, known for its high kicks in unison that exposed both the petticoat and the leg?
Question 10. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 lords a-leaping. What was the name of the TV series which featured this item that you can see on the TV screen?
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 pipers piping. What is the name of the part of the bagpipe upon which the player creates the melody? It consists of a number of finger holes and in its simpler form looks similar to a recorder.
The final question. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming. What was the name of the drummer in the band The Who? And that's worth 2 points for his name. I think that's the only 2 point. A few 2 pointers. We'll go over that. Okay, question 6 and question 8 being repeated.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese a-laying. What is the name of the series of children's horror fiction novels by American author R.L. Stein? That's question 6. Question 8 is, on the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 maids a-milking. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for which disease following the observation that milkmaids who had previously contracted cowpox seemed immune to this disease? 6.
This is 10.
Okay, so this is number 10. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 lords a-leaping. What was the name of the TV series which featured this item? That's question 10. Question 6 we've done.
The rhyme can sometimes give you a bit of a clue to the answer. So if you think about the rhyme...
The rhyme will always relate to the question or the answer. Number 8. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 maids a-milking. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for which disease following the observation that milkmaids who had previously contracted cowpox seemed immune to this disease? Number 8.
Oh, that is just what you've done.
Oh, right.
You keep
reading the same bit. Right, shall we just go at the answers then?
Let's do it.
It's getting quite late. Yep. Okay, on the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. Which car brand did Alan Partridge once describe as being the Japanese Mercedes? It was Lexus. Question 2. What was the favourite food of the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles? It was pizza. Question 3. The French word for chicken is poulet, P-O-U-L-E-T, for 2 points. Question 4. For calling birds, what is this bird called? It is a thrush. 5 gold rings. In The Lord of the Rings, what is the name of the inn located in the village of Bree? It is the Prancing Pony. That's for 1 point. 6 geese a-laying. What is the name of the series of children's horror fiction novels by author R.L. Stein? It is Goosebumps. 7 swans a-swimming. So swan is worth 7 points. S is 1, W is 4, A is 1, and N is 1. So if you got 7, you get 2 points. If you got 6 or 8, you got 1 point. If that makes sense. 8 maids a-milking. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for smallpox. Question 9. 9 ladies dancing. The can-can was the dance we were looking for. Question 10. 10 Lords a Leapin'. The name of the TV series was Quantum Leap. 11 Pipers Pipin'. The name of the part of the bagpipe upon which the player creates the melody is called the chanter. And question number 12. The name of the drummer in The Who was Keith Moon.
You're just getting the 1 point, Adrian. But good knowledge.
There's always one. Right.
Right. There we go. That's all the questions for the end of the year quiz. So if you can all count up your answers and let us know, we will get them added up for you and see who's the winner.
Wine Gums 11.
Here we go.
8 for Luigi's.
13 for Marta. 9 for Untouchables.
13 for Marta.
Sorry. 9 for Untouchables. 11 for Dumfriesians.
Yeah.
11 for Llamas.
Yep.
13 for Oban. 6 for the Hockeys. 10 for Mora Morans. Oh, Happy New Year when it comes. Happy New Year. 7 for Dullards.
Yep.
And the rest must be counting up all their scores.
So we've still
7 for Blebo.
Blebo. Okay. Bananagrams, still to go Dopey, Grumpy, and Home Alone.
Here we go. 11 for Dopey, Grumpy Dopey.
Yep.
12 for Bananagrams.
Yep.
And we're just waiting for Home Alone, I think. Home Alone is 9. So, we do have a winner.
We do have a winner. How close is it? Oh, it's by 1 point.
By 1 point. And so...
These two have been neck and neck.
Should we do...
That's the closing bit. You can do.
Drum roll.
You can do. And
Let's
then we'll
do
just finish.
And the winner is... Hold on.
Team Oban with
well done.
67 points. Second place, Team Marta with 66. Joint third place on 63 was Flammable Llamas and Bananagrams. And so on and so on. So we'll put up the scores on the Facebook
well
page.
Done. If Team Oban can private message us with your latest address,
We have it.
We have it. Right, well, we will put on the page when the prize is ready so that you can all marvel over its brilliance.
Yep, but well done to
Well
everyone, and thank you very much for joining us this year for the Quizifier. We've enjoyed doing it, and we hope that you have enjoyed doing it too. But
that's lovely.
but Happy New Year when it comes.
Happy New Year.
Bye.